Ready to go? Oh dear, you need a bath. You need a bath. Good girl. Hey, we ready? Good girl. I'm pretty chilled. Yeah, good girl. Hello. I hope you have all had a lovely week. I'm going to talk to you about the elephant in the room. Sorry about that snow. So the summer has been quite difficult for us, and Snow has just been left in a field eating grass and getting quite fat. So I started getting her back into fitness, back into work in about September time. And she just wasn't really being herself. Sort of when we were getting into canter, she would try and get me off and things like that. So I knew something wasn't right. She can be opinionated, she can be sassy, as she showed me today. But this was different. This was her sort of telling me that something wasn't right. So I got a saddle fitter out, and we found out that the saddle wasn't right for her shape. So I purchased a new saddle, and since then she has been going really, really well. Now, I've been trying to do lots of work with her on my own, and it just wasn't really going very well. I felt like I was riding a bit like a potato, a bit like a donut. Snow was being an opinionated, sassy mare. Gosh, alive, Snow, that wasn't very good. She's having a drink. Good girl. Yeah, so she was being her opinionated self. Things were going on in my head, in my mental mindset, and I just wasn't feeling great. So the weight wasn't coming off, and I'd always sort of put in my head, I'd always thought that I would get her fit, get her back to the shape that I wanted her to be at, and then have riding lessons again. Well, this obviously wasn't really working very well, so I was like, right. There was one session we had where I basically broke down whilst riding her. She had decided to do an almighty spook. I didn't come off, but we just ended the session in a really, really bad way, and I was just sat on her back, just crying my eyes out, going, what are we doing? What's going on? Why can't I ride this pony anymore? So I was like, right, I need to stop this. I need some help, basically. So I decided to start having riding lessons again, and we've had our second session today, had our first session a couple of weeks ago, and I just said to my instructor, look, just want a half-hour session, treat me as if I'm a beginner, take it fully back to basics. I'm running low on confidence, and yeah, just sort of treat me like almost like a child. Like, teach me everything back to basics again. And I was thinking, it wasn't the fact that she had really done anything like major, like I hadn't had a massive injury from her or anything like that to make me feel that way. I think it was just having so much time without being in the saddle, without riding her, and just feeling like I had lost my riding ability. So I was like, yeah, just treat me like a complete beginner and take it back to basics. And the session was so good. I was so happy with how it went. And it wasn't we didn't really do anything like exciting or anything like that. It was just how she behaved, how the instructor sort of was really compassionate about sort of where I was, how I was feeling, and we just had a really lovely session. And then since then, it's really got my confidence back up, and we've been going in the school by ourselves, hacking on our own again. And yeah, just that one lesson just has boosted our confidence. Yeah. So much. Good girl, Snow. And yeah, and I just wanted to sort of put this out to you all, that, you know, if you're feeling the same way, that you've been stuck in a rut, your confidence has gone low, or you haven't ridden in a while and you want to get back in the saddle, but you're a bit worried about asking an instructor to come, I would say do it, because instructors are there to be compassionate. They're not there to judge. And she's lovely, who I have, and she just knows Snow from before and just knows me as well. And yeah, it's just nice to have someone on the ground, someone to see what you're doing, see what Snow is doing, so I don't have to really worry about how she's behaving. I just have to worry about what I'm doing. And yeah, it just gives you back the confidence that you need. And yeah, so I just thought it might be nice for you to, you know, get that bit of a positive boost by just having an instructor there on the ground. Just has to be for half hour or a bit longer, depending on your horse's fitness. And yeah, it has really, really, really helped me. Oh, I think Snow is going to go and have a wee. So let's get out of her stable or hide it from the other side. Oh, Snow, you needing a wee? I will head out. So yes, I had a little lesson with my instructor again today. And although we had a bit of a blip, I did come off today, which I wasn't planning on doing. Obviously, because you don't plan to come off. But yes, I did have a little fall because Snow spooked at something and span, and I came off the other side. But I got back on and we ended the session, and she actually went really nicely at the end. So I got to try and keep that positive mental attitude and sort of carry on riding her even when my instructor isn't there. Are you finished? You finished your wee? Oh, good girl. Right, I will end the vlog here because I can already see that I have talked for 7 minutes, so sorry about that. So yes, if you are stuck in a rut as well or low on confidence, just get an instructor, get someone to be on the ground with you, and really helped me, and it might help someone out there as well. So from Snow and I, we wish you a good night and see you for the next one.